Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are still making headlines. They're both still wearing their wedding bands in public, but rumors are continuing about them.
Ben Affleck has reportedly moved all of his belongings out of the Los Angeles estate he shares with his wife, Jennifer Lopez.
For decades, Jennifer Lopez has dazzled audiences with her unparalleled talent and undeniable charm. With every new role, she proves that her star power only grows stronger with time. Her recent performance in Atlas has once again blown audiences away, cementing her legacy as a true Hollywood icon. But amidst all the glitter and glamour, there's one aspect of her life that has always seemed to elude her: lasting love.
It was the biggest heartbreak of my life, and I honestly felt like I was gonna die.
Despite her success, Jennifer's love life has often been a tumultuous journey. And now, at 54, she finally reveals something about Ben Affleck that we all suspected but never knew for sure. What has she admitted? What truth about Ben Affleck has come to light after all these years? To understand the full story, let's trace it back to her early life. Jennifer's education was rooted in Catholic institutions. She attended Holy Family School before moving on to Preston High School, an all-girls private school. It was during these formative years that Jennifer's multifaceted talents began to shine. She excelled not only in academics but also in athletics, participating in track at a national level, gymnastics, and softball. Her natural grace and rhythm found expression in school musicals, where she danced and even took on lead roles, most notably in a production of Godspell. Despite her involvement in traditionally feminine pursuits like dance and theater, Jennifer described herself as a tomboy and very athletic during her youth. This blend of traits would later contribute to her versatile and dynamic persona in the entertainment industry. The Lopez home resonated with the sounds of music, a common feature in many Puerto Rican households. Jennifer and her sisters were encouraged to explore their creative sides, often putting on impromptu performances for family gatherings. These early experiences planted the seeds of Jennifer's future career in entertainment. A pivotal moment in young Jennifer's life came when she watched West Side Story. The musical's vibrant choreography, powerful performances, and themes of love and cultural identity left an indelible mark on her. From that moment, she knew she wanted to be an entertainer, setting her sights on a future in the spotlight. As a teenager, Jennifer's passion for dance flourished. She got herself engaged in various dance styles, including flamenco, jazz, and ballet, honing her skills at the Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club. Her talent was evident, and she soon found herself teaching dance to younger students, including future actress Kerry Washington. This early teaching experience not only refined her skills, but also developed her leadership abilities. After completing high school, Jennifer briefly explored a more conventional path. She worked part-time as a secretary at a law firm and enrolled in business courses at Baruch College in New York. Despite being part of the chorus, Lopez found herself disappointed at not having a solo performance. This setback, however, only fueled her determination. She later reflected on this moment as a pivotal point in her career, realizing she needed to push herself harder and deepen her commitment to her craft. The following year, in 1990, Lopez's career began to gain momentum. She had the opportunity to showcase her dance skills alongside the renowned MC Hammer in an episode of the popular MTV show Yo! MTV Raps. This exposure opened doors for her, leading to a 4-month stint in Japan as a chorus member in the production Synchronicity. These experiences not only honed her performance skills, but also broadened her cultural horizons, preparing her for the diverse roles she would later take on. Upon returning to the United States, Lopez's talent caught the eye of the music industry. She was hired as a backup dancer for New Kids on the Block, performing with them at the 1991 American Music Awards. This high-profile gig was a significant milestone, allowing her to showcase her skills on a national stage. Concurrently, she continued to build her resume by touring America with regional productions of classic musicals such as Jesus Christ Superstar and Oklahoma. During this period, Lopez also made her mark in the world of music videos. she lent her dance talents to various artists, appearing in videos for Dougie Fresh's Summertime, Richard Rodgers' Cannot Stop Loving You, EPMD's Rampage, and Samantha Fox's Hurt Me, But the Pants Stay On. These experiences, while not always glamorous, were crucial in building her reputation and honing her craft. Lopez candidly shared her early struggles, stating that she would dance in a piece of garbage wrap or pop video for $50 and make the money last a whole month. This statement exemplifies her determination and resourcefulness during the early stages of her career. Lopez's big break came when she landed a role as a fly girl on the sketch comedy television series In Living Color. The show's choreographer, Rosie Perez, handpicked Lopez, recognizing her unique appeal. Perez remarked, "She had that look that I knew the audience would tune into." This opportunity prompted Lopez to relocate to Los Angeles in late 1991, marking a significant turning point in her life and career. During her time on In Living Color, Lopez demonstrated her incredible work ethic. She filmed the show during the day and dedicated her evenings to acting classes taught by Aaron Spicer. This rigorous schedule reflected her commitment to expanding her skill set and preparing for future opportunities in the entertainment industry. However, Lopez's time as a fly girl was not without its challenges. She felt somewhat isolated from the other dancers due to her curvier figure, which stood out in an industry often fixated on a particular body type. Additionally, she experienced conflicts with choreographer Rosie Perez. Despite these hurdles, Lopez scaled through, using the experiences to fuel her ambition and resilience. The Fly Girls' popularity led to discussions about potentially forming them into a girl group to rival the Spice Girls. While this opportunity ultimately fell through, it hinted at Lopez's future success in the music industry. After 2 seasons of In Living Color, Lopez made the bold decision to leave the show and pursue new opportunities. She briefly worked as a backup dancer for Janet Jackson, even appearing in the music video for That Is the Way Love Goes. Lopez was initially slated to join Jackson's Janet World Tour in late 1993, but her burgeoning acting ambitions led her to make a pivotal career choice. At this juncture, Lopez hired Eric Gold, a producer from In Living Color, as her manager. Gold's advice to Lopez was candid and reflective of the industry's often harsh standards. He suggested she lose weight if she wanted to succeed as an actress. This advice, while controversial by today's standards, underscores the challenges Lopez faced as she navigated the complex world of Hollywood. Lopez's acting career began to take shape with small roles in television shows. Her first professional acting job was a recurring role on the show South Central in 1994. This opportunity arose when a casting director, impressed by Lopez's camera presence during a behind-the-scenes segment on In Living Color, invited her to audition. From there, Lopez's acting career gained momentum. She appeared in the CBS show Second Chances, and though the series was short-lived, Lopez's popularity with viewers led to her being cast in its spin-off, Hotel Malibu. She also starred in the television film Lost in the Wild in 1993. But how did his rise to stardom came about? What pushed him into achieving more for himself? Rise to stardom. Lopez's breakthrough in film came with her role in Gregory Nava's 1995 drama Mi Familia. Her performance earned her a nomination for the Independent Spirit Award for Best Supporting Actress, signaling her arrival as a serious acting talent. This was followed by a starring role in the action comedy Money Train. While the film did not achieve box office success, Lopez's performance was well received, further elevating her profile in Hollywood. As the mid-1990s progressed, Lopez's career continued to ascend. She secured supporting roles in high-profile films such as the Francis Ford Coppola-directed Jack, starring opposite Robin Williams, and the neo-noir thriller Blood and Wine, where she held her own against seasoned actor Jack Nicholson. These roles demonstrated Lopez's versatility as an actress and her ability to stand out even in the company of established Hollywood stars. In 1997, Lopez's career reached new heights when she landed the lead role in the biopic Selena. portraying the late Tejano music star Selena Quintanilla Perez. This role was groundbreaking for several reasons. Not only did it showcase Lopez's acting and singing abilities, but it also made her the first Latina actress to earn $1 million for a film role. Lopez viewed her salary as a statement to the world, recognizing its significance for Latina representation in Hollywood. However, she also expressed disappointment that other Latina actors were not being afforded similar opportunities. The process of securing and preparing for the role of Selena was intense. Despite having previously worked with director Gregory Nava on Mi Familia, Lopez underwent a rigorous audition process. She also spent time with Selena's family in Corpus Christi, Texas, immersing herself in the late singer's life and culture to authentically portray her on screen. Selena proved to be both a box office hit and a critical success. Lopez's performance received widespread recognition, with many critics praising her star quality and ability to capture Selena's essence. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times described it as a star-making performance, noting Lopez's ability to look convincing performing in front of large crowds. This role earned Lopez her first Golden Globe nomination, solidifying her status as a rising star in Hollywood. Following Selena, Lopez continued to take on diverse roles. She starred opposite Ice Cube in the horror film Anaconda. While the movie received negative reviews from critics, it was a commercial success. Later that year, she appeared in Oliver Stone's U-Turn, where she faced challenges regarding a controversial topless scene. Lopez later expressed her discomfort with this scene, highlighting the difficulties she faced as the only woman on set. In 1998, Lopez starred alongside George Clooney in Steven Soderbergh's crime caper Out of Sight. This role further cemented her status as a leading lady in Hollywood. Critics praised her performance, with many noting her ability to bring both toughness and sensuality to her character. The film showcased Lopez's range as an actress and her on-screen chemistry with Clooney, which has since been recognized as one of the best examples of on-screen partnerships in cinema history. During this period, Lopez also ventured into voice acting, providing the voice for the character Azteca in the animated film Ants. Additionally, she began to expand her brand beyond acting, becoming a national spokesperson for major companies like Coca-Cola and L'Oreal. Inspired by her experience working on Selena, Lopez decided to pursue a music career, missing the excitement of the stage. Her new manager, Benny Medina, saw the potential to position her as a multifaceted entertainer who could excel across various media platforms. Lopez, feeling connected to her Latin roots, initially recorded a Spanish-language demo. However, when Tommy Mottola, the head of Sony Music's work group, signed her, he suggested she sing in English instead. Lopez's entry into the music industry sparked a bidding war among record labels, resulting in a lucrative deal with Sony Music. As she worked on her debut album, Sony began promoting her heavily, featuring her alongside other high-profile entertainers. This strategic move included her appearance in Sean Combs' music video, Been Around the World, in 1997. Jennifer Lopez's career continued to soar as she entered the new millennium. In 1999, she released her debut album, On the Six, named after the subway line that connected her childhood home in the Bronx to Manhattan. The album was met with positive reviews and further elevated her public profile. Her debut single, If You Had My Love, topped the United States Billboard Hot 100 for 5 consecutive weeks, while another single, Waiting for Tonight, reached number 8 and became a celebratory anthem for the new millennium. The album also featured Let's Get Loud, which would become one of Lopez's signature songs, and Know Me Ames, a duet with her future husband Mark Anthony. Lopez's star power was on full display in July 1999 when she performed If You Had My Love and Let's Get Loud at the 1999 FIFA Women's World Cup closing ceremony. This performance was watched by over 1 billion viewers worldwide, exposing Lopez's music career to a massive international audience. In February 2000, Lopez made headlines at the Grammy Awards when she wore a plunging green Versace silk chiffon dress. The dress generated worldwide attention and became the most popular search query in Google's history, leading to the creation of Google Images. This iconic fashion moment not only boosted Lopez's album and movie ticket sales, but also cemented her status as a style icon. Later, her divorce from Judd was finalized. Lopez had begun a new chapter in her romantic life, one that would captivate the public's imagination like never before. In mid-2002, Lopez began dating actor and filmmaker Ben Affleck. Although they had crossed paths several times before, including at the 70th Academy Awards and the premiere of Armageddon in 1998, their first significant encounter was on the set of Giggly in December 2001. Their relationship quickly became a media sensation, with the couple collaborating on various projects, including the music video for Jenny from the Block and the film Jersey Girl. Lopez even dedicated her album This Is Me Then to Affleck, a testament to the depth of their connection. The media's fascination with the couple led to the creation of the portmanteau Bennifer, which Vanity Fair described as the first of that sort of tabloid branding. Their relationship reached its peak when they became engaged in November 2002. However, the intense media scrutiny began to take its toll. Their planned wedding on September 14, 2003, was postponed with just 4 days' notice due to excessive media attention. Ultimately, the pressure proved too much, and they ended their engagement in January 2004. Years later, Lopez would reflect on this period, citing Affleck's discomfort with media scrutiny as one of the reasons for their split. She described it as her first real heartbreak, acknowledging the genuine love they shared while wondering what might have been under different circumstances. After her highly publicized relationship with Affleck, Lopez became more private about her personal life in interviews. However, her romantic journey was far from over. In June 2004, just 5 months after ending things with Affleck, Lopez married singer Marc Anthony. The couple had a history, having briefly dated in the late 1990s. Lopez's marriage to Anthony marked a new phase in her life, both personally and professionally. They collaborated on music, performed together, and even co-starred in the film El Cantante in 2006. In February 2008, Lopez gave birth to fraternal twins, a boy and a girl, on Long Island. The arrival of their children was a media event in itself, with People magazine reportedly paying $6 million for the first photographs of the twins. At the time, it was the most expensive celebrity picture ever taken. Despite their shared passions and growing family, Lopez and Anthony's relationship eventually ran its course. They announced their separation in July 2011, with Anthony filing for divorce in April 2012. The divorce was finalized in June 2014, with Lopez retaining primary physical custody of their children. Following her divorce, Lopez entered a relationship with her former backup dancer, Casper Smart. Their on-again, off-again romance lasted from October 2011 to August 2016. After this, Lopez began dating New York Yankees baseball player Alex Rodriguez in February 2017. Their relationship seemed to be heading towards marriage when they became engaged in March 2019. However, the COVID-19 pandemic forced them to postpone their wedding twice. As tabloid speculation about their relationship grew, the couple released a statement in March 2021 saying they were working through some things. However, they ultimately announced the end of their relationship in April 2021. In a twist that captured the public's imagination, Lopez and Affleck were reported to be dating again in April 2021, nearly 2 decades after their first relationship ended. Lopez publicly confirmed their rekindled romance in July of that year. The following April, Lopez announced their second engagement, 20 years after Affleck's first proposal. Their love story came full circle when they married in Las Vegas on July 16, 2022, followed by a wedding celebration for family and friends the next month. However, recent events have sparked new speculation about Lopez and Affleck's relationship. They have been spotted attending occasions separately, and Lopez was caught liking a social media post by relationship coach-turned-therapist Lena Marsack, which detailed potential red flags in relationships. The post highlighted issues such as not respecting a partner's time, lacking effective communication skills, and the importance of integrity and emotional safety in building a healthy relationship. While these actions have led to rumors of a potential rift in their relationship, it is important to note that both Lopez and Affleck are still wearing their wedding bands in recent photographs. The separation could be due to work commitments, with Affleck reportedly busy filming The Accountant 2 Inches in Los Angeles. Throughout her romantic journey, Lopez has shown resilience and a willingness to open her heart again and again. Her relationships have been a source of public fascination, but they have also been deeply personal experiences that have shaped her as an individual and an artist. Whether through her music, her performances, or her public statements, Lopez has often used her relationships as a source of inspiration and growth. As we continue to follow Jennifer Lopez's journey, both professionally and personally, one thing remains clear. She is a woman who lives life on her terms, unafraid to love deeply and learn from each experience. Her story serves as a reminder that love, in all its complexities, is a fundamental part of the human experience, even for those living in the spotlight. What do you admire about Jennifer? Feel free to share your thoughts and do not forget to like this video.